everyone, it's Sami from Sami's Sweet Life, and today we are just talking planners. This is going to be a planner chit chat video. I do have one quick tutorial to show you guys at the end of this video about how to change out your Plum paper planner covers. I've got some tips and tricks for that if you are interested. I've done similar Plum paper planner videos in the past, but I wanted to include it because it's a new updated version of the same kind of concept. I will have that at the end of the video. I will timestamp this video for you guys. I am super excited to talk planners today because the Makselife early access release started. Their planners got released a little bit delayed this year, and I'm super excited. I found their planners midway through last year and I was so bummed that they were completely 100% sold out. It was the first time of me hearing about them. I loved the idea of a goal planner mixed with a regular planner. It's all in the same book. They have weekly pages where you can go over your goals every single week, and I don't know, something about it just sang to my heart, and I missed out. I totally missed the boat, and they were sold out. So little did I know at the time, I didn't realize that they had sold out in January and they didn't get restocked all year. So there's nothing to buy from Makselife the entire year. They are a brand new company. This will be their third year of planners. So they're a brand new company. They just didn't realize how hot their item would be. And this year it's even hotter. They have more options. I ended up ordering today because it was the first day that you could order. And I got all the things that I wanted, all the things I want to share with you guys. So I'm super excited about that coming. And that order should arrive pretty soon since I was one of the first people to order. Hopefully I'll be one of the first people to get their order. And I cannot wait. I am pretty positive that the Makselife planner is going to be the planner for next year for me. That's the one I might commit to and use the entire way through. The other contender is this horizontal flora from Erin Condren. I'll show you guys if I can find a layout. It's just a horizontal layout. I'm not a huge fan of the horizontal, but I thought if I went ahead and committed to the Makselife, it would be my goal stuff and my planner all in one. And then I could use this one for something else coming up. This one already started, so I've been using it right now. I think come January, I may end up using this for another special purpose. So this one just is near and dear to my heart. It's gorgeous. It just sings to me because it's just the most beautiful colors and sketchy little flowers. And I've talked about it in lots of different videos, but it is one of my absolute top faves. But I don't know that I want to go and commit to horizontal for the entire year. And I have a plan for horizontal for the future. So I may end up using that in a different way come January. So that's my tentative plan. I probably will stick with the Makselife as my main squeeze, and then this one in a different way, and then dabble with all the other planners that I have accumulated over the years. I've got older ones that I repurpose the pages for, and then I have some newer ones as well. So I'll be dabbling with a bunch of things. You guys know, based on all the videos I've been posting lately, the planners are my thing right now. I definitely go through phases, and I'm very much like my grandfather. My grandfather was always really into whatever he was into, and that's like all that he had on his mind, and he would just talk about that kind of thing incessantly, plan about it, think about it, and then he would move on to something else. Like it'll be another passion later down the road. So that's totally how my personality is. That's totally reflected in my channel, to where I'll have tons and tons of certain kind of video, and then I kind of drop that off, and then I have tons and tons of a certain kind of other video, and then it kind of falls on the wayside as well. My planners have always come and gone on this channel, and I just love pretty paper and pretty pens. You guys know, if you've been following me even way back in the beginning of my YouTube days, I was talking about planners. So those are some of my oldest videos on this channel and on my scrapbook channel. So I'm in it deep right now, head over heels for the planners again, and I'm just so excited to be talking about them and chatting with you guys about them. Back to the Makselife, I'm super excited to actually be able to try one, have one in my hands. I've been drooling over this planner for months and months, and I finally got it. I've been stocking all of their stuff during this release, so I knew exactly what I wanted to purchase, and I got a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I ended up ordering almost one of everything. So I ended up going a little bit gung-ho, and I cannot wait to review them for you. So full disclosure, I did join their affiliate program, and I will have links down below for you guys for their stuff. And I also joined the Erin Condren affiliate program as well. So I have their links down below for you guys as well. And those are links that if you click through them, it doesn't change anything on your end, but it gives me a percentage of the sale, so I can buy more planners and I can make more videos for you guys. So I would really appreciate if you end up using those links. It really helps me out. Also, I am also an affiliate for, you guessed it, the Power Sheets. So I joined their affiliate program as well. So I am knee deep in all of it. I still love my Plum paper planner. I don't think they have an affiliate program, or I would love to jump on their program as well, but I just, you guys know, I love planners, I love pretty paper, and I'm so excited to focus more on that. Let's talk personal stuff a little bit. I had my second baby. The world went to heck right at the same time. We bought this beautiful house right at the same time the world went to heck, and I was kind of floundering there for a while. I really wasn't sure what I was going to do with this channel. You guys know I took kind of a big break where I would post maybe once a week for a while, and I was really just not sure what to do. First of all, what to do with my life. I'm exhausted and overwhelmed from, you know, everything going on, but also having a teeny tiny baby and moving into a new, completely new area. Yes, it was still the same city, but it's still like vastly different part of the city that we're not used to. So it was just totally a lot of stuff all at once, and it took me a really long time to get out of that funk, and also just for Stella to be old enough that I feel like myself again. Like I feel like I have all my energy back. She did end up weaning right at a year. She was like a year and a week or something, and then from that point on through to now, she just turned 2. I feel like I am totally just better than ever. I don't know how to explain it, but it feels like I'm like Sami 2.0, you know. I'm past the baby stages of having kids, and I'm ready to get stuff done and ready to be productive. This last whole year has been a really big transformation for me as far as confidence. I started a fitness journey, and that has totally boosted my confidence. Like I can do hard things. This is turning into way more than a planner video for you guys, but over the weekend I did my first 5K, and I did not run the whole entire thing. To be honest, I only actually trained 2 running days in the weeks leading up to the event. I ended up having another cold, which I'm still kind of getting over. So I didn't really do a whole lot of running. I did a lot of resting, a lot of meditations, and just relaxing before this race. And I gave it my best shot, still feeling a tiny bit under the weather, but I did not run the whole thing. I honestly anticipated having to walk more than run. I really thought, you know, I'll run for a little stretch of it and then walk the rest. Well, I totally surprised myself. I ended up running most of it and just walking in smaller intervals. Like I would run, I basically ran the first full mile, walked for a little bit, got a little water because they have little water stations. People are holding out cups of water for you to have. So I ended up having a little water break as I'm walking, and then picking it up again and running a big stretch again, walking a couple of little stretches, and then running at the end. So I was super duper proud of myself. I'll tell you my stats exactly because I don't exactly remember. My official chip time was 38 minutes, 50.4 seconds. I did under 13-minute miles, which for me is amazing. Like, I'm not a runner, I'm not an athlete. I used to be a couch potato. I had just had a baby and was not fit at all. And this last year is just a testament to like how I'm vastly changing my life, and I feel great. I feel better than ever. I've never been a fit adult ever. I was fit in high school, and then that was it. Like my heaviest weight was when we got married in my early 20s. Like that's been my heaviest weight besides having babies. Like being pregnant at the end, that was my technical heaviest weight, but I was actually really close to that weight right out of college, right when we got married, and I totally feel like I've got my stuff together in a lot of ways, but I still have a long way to go. And the planners are like my saving grace, like keeping track of things, especially with 2 kids and different activities. And I'm just ready to dive deep into it. And that's part of why I'm just obsessing about it so much, is because like to me, this is me getting my stuff together. This is me making my life better. And same with the Makselife. It's going to be goal planning on being more productive as just a general human being, just in general being more productive. So I'm just all in the planners. And I feel like the year, it was like, gosh, maybe a year and a half that I wasn't using a planner basically at all. I was floundering. I was totally not having my stuff together. I was keeping track of just the bare minimum stuff and not doing anything extra. I have more energy and everything because, you know, she's growing up a little bit, because now I'm a little bit more fit than I was before. I'm just totally enjoying life a whole lot more and feeling more comfortable in my body, having more energy to dedicate to things that aren't just the bare minimum stuff. So that's part of why I'm just obsessing about the planners, because they helped get me out of that funk a little bit. So I'm just really excited about them. As you can see, I'm a great testimony for planners work. If you use them, planners don't work if they sit on your desk and collect dust. So use the planners, ladies and gents. Just use them, make them work however you want, get the planner that you want. I think that's a big thing too, is like if you can put it in your budget, even if you have to save for the planner, get the nice pretty planner because you're more likely to use that one because it's pretty and beautiful and it will motivate you to use it. So anyway, all that to say, I'm just obsessed again and I'm super excited that I got the Makselife stuff. And also Erin Condren, you know, my other very much favorite planner going on right now, they're having a big Black Friday sale. So I will leave information down below. It is 30% off site-wide, which is awesome. That makes their planners a great price. So they don't do much better than that. And usually if they put the planners on sale much better than that, they're already older planners, so you would already lose a few months in the year. I feel like they do some sort of sale, or I've seen it in past years, like in April or May, where they mark down the dated planners, but then you're already missing the January through April or May by the time you get the planner. It's almost a half a year, so you can buy it on discount then, but it won't be as good as buying it right before the year and getting your full year use out of it. So I would definitely recommend the Flora. I have a walkthrough on my channel. If you're interested, you can see me walk through this one. I do have the dailies. It's called a daily duo. I have all my planners like right here for easy access. And this one's pretty cute too. I have not used it yet because it starts for 2022 for me, but I cannot wait to dig into that. You can see their little cute layout with the colors. So that is another great Erin Condren option. You guys know, I ended up purchasing a bunch of Erin Condren stuff and then realizing they had an affiliate program, applying for it and getting accepted into it. And I'm super grateful for that. And that's just thanks to you guys, because you guys watch my videos and you guys subscribe to my channel. So I really appreciate you guys doing that so I can join these affiliate programs, because without you guys, they wouldn't have accepted me at all. So I'm super grateful for that because I just love these planners. I absolutely love these planners. And I'll tell you, way back in the day, back when we lived in Champaign, so at least 6 years ago, I wasn't a huge fan of the Erin Condren paper. And they have since changed their paper, I'm pretty sure, because this paper feels great. This paper's thick and beautiful and dreamy, and it's some of my favorite paper because it is so thick and beautiful. And they've also made their designs even better from year to year. So at first I wasn't a huge fangirl of the Erin Condren, and now I kind of am. I really like their paper. I love their designs. They change it up every year, but some of their earlier designs I just wasn't super into, and I just wasn't a huge fan of their paper super early on. When comparing Plum Paper Planner and Erin Condren way back in the day, there was zero contest for me. It was always Plum Paper Planner. And now I feel like they're both neck and neck now. I love the Plum Paper Planner, especially their new, they call this one the modern color scheme. You can see that's like, I don't know, deserty type of colors to me. That's what it reminds me of. But I love their customizability. I love their paper. I know a lot of people think their paper's a little too smooth, but for the most part, I don't have a whole lot of trouble with their paper. My Pentel Energel will sometimes skip, very rarely, but for the most part, it writes beautifully on their paper. This was really one of my first true planner loves, is the Plum Paper Planner. So I still have a really special place in my heart for them. I did order a daily to use for next year. Actually starting this year. It started this month, November. Yeah, I love their paper. I will still be dabbling with them as well, but really Erin Condren in my mind has just moved up and up and up more and more. I just love their paper so much. And they do have a store in Austin. I have not been to it yet, but I've been really wanting to go up there and try it. But like the idea of taking Stella into a store like that kind of makes me nervous because I feel like she's going to try to grab everything since it's so pretty and colorful. But I definitely need to go check their store out one day. But yeah, anyway, all this to say, super excited about the planners. I told you guys some of the ones over the Erin Condren Black Friday sale. I will be ordering other ones that have been on my wish list because when I placed my big order with them and did a haul for you guys, I didn't quite get everything on my list. And now that they're having this sale, I'm going to get some more. So Johnny is like, how many planners does a girl need? Just like the Mean Girls clip, the limit does not exist. There is no limit. So I'm really excited about the planners again. Super excited about the sale starting tomorrow for Erin Condren. By the time you guys see this, the Black Friday sale will be up for everybody. Definitely check that out if you're interested. Check out the Makselife if you're interested. Check out Plum Paper Planner if you're interested. I have lots of planner videos on this channel, so I have a playlist down below. I've got links down below for each of the stores and whatever planners I was talking about in this video, I will link to them as well. Last but not least in this video, we've got the Plum Paper Planner hack. This is an awesome hack, and I will be showing how to do this with the Makselife planners too. I know that there's a way to get this done. Erin Condren covers on a Plum Paper Planner. It's basically the best of both worlds. The Erin Condren covers, the best covers. I just love them. I think they are nice and sturdy, but flexible enough, but you don't have trouble with them, and they fit on that Plum Paper Planner. So this is the A5. The A5s fit. Also, the 7x9s fit. So I will show you guys how that works. We'll jump into that clip now. This is an A5 daily from Plum Paper Planner. They ended up just releasing a new daily layout. I have their other daily layout. This one actually was their only one when I purchased, so I just wanted to let you guys know to check them out. They have a new layout, which was really, really cute. I may end up with one of those as well. It had 3 boxes on the top, and then all of this was a different layout. One thing that's great about Plum Paper Planner, when I start talking Plum Paper Planner, I have to tell you guys the greatness of it. All of these titles you get to change. So I put these on here. So mine says schedule, fitness, meals, notes, to-do list, and you could also put a title right here. You also can add sections. I added a gratitude section, and I also added a page of a habit tracker for each month in this book as well. So there's lots of different awesome options that you can add to your Plum Paper planners. This video is really not about that. We're really just talking about how to recover your Plum Paper Planner. The great thing about the Plum Paper Planner coils is, at least on the 9x7s, they fit the Erin Condren covers. So I ended up getting a couple of A5 Erin Condren planners. So I'm going to be taking the cover off of this one. We're going to make sure it fits before we start this job, and it looks like it will fit. There's exactly the same number of rings, so we are going to recover this. The thing to note is the Erin Condren covers do not cover the tabs, and they don't go as far out as the Plum Paper Planner covers do. You can see the tabs are completely covered. With the Erin Condren covers, the tabs are going to stick out. You can see, and I prefer that. I want to be able to grab my tabs. My planners do not go in bags. They just stay home with me. 99.9% of the time, I'm not taking these anywhere. They're just at home with me, so I don't mind that the tabs are sticking out. But if you travel a lot with your bag and you don't have a specific little carrying case for your bag, that may be a problem. Just keep that in mind. But I pretty much have recovered all of my Plum Paper planners and used Erin Condren covers. I like that they're interchangeable. I like that they're sturdier. These, I don't know, I'm not a huge fan. This one feels like, I don't know, plastic placemat material almost. This I don't like at all, so I just always take these off. I ended up leaving them a note in the note section asking for an interchangeable cover so I can take this off and use it again if I want to. So they did end up snipping this before putting it on, but unfortunately they do not snip these plastic pieces, so I am going to have to do that myself. I've just got some really tiny scissors here to do this job. These are cutter bee scissors, and they're great for little spaces like this. So I'm going to pull it from the rest of the planner and just snip every single one of these little circly things, and then we can pull it off. So that is going to be the fun job. I'm kind of like pushing it over so that it is leaning against the spiral, and I have room to snip on the other side of the spiral. Yeah, I got to be careful not to snip the edges of the pages. So I'm trying to hold it a little bit away from the paper. So just go down the whole thing, and in years previous, I've totally had to snip the actual little printed cover part as well. But now you can ask them and they will just have that one snipped for you, so it makes it easy. But that's the only thing I don't love about the Plum Paper Planner. I think their customizability is awesome. It totally cannot be beat. Their paper quality is great. Their coil is amazing. Their options are just seemingly endless, and I just love all of their add-ons and things, but their covers just, there's no contest with the covers. Okay, that one is completely snipped. See if we can just pull it off. Maybe I missed one. Oh, I think I didn't get all the way through this one, so let's try again. Okay, I must just missed that one. All right, cover is off. Same thing with the back cover. We're gonna go ahead and stick the new cover on. So this is just the A5 cover I got with my Daily Duo set. I will be reviewing that one at some point. I don't know that walkthrough and review is up on this channel yet. And I know people can like snap them in really easily. I cannot. I just, I push them down between each coil. And I don't change them out that often anyway, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, I know people are really graceful about this and I am not. So that's what I do. Push them down. I know there's a technique. I cannot master the technique. So I just go spiral ring by spiral ring and get it in there. Okay, cover on. So you can see the tabs stick out. My book is a little floppy because I just ended up changing out my little ollie clip here. So it's sticking up a little bit, but it'll get used to being a little bit flatter than that. But you can see the tabs stick out a little bit, which I prefer. I like to be able to just look at my book, grab the tab. All right, back cover time. We'll pull this one up and snip this one. Okay, hopefully I didn't miss any this time. Alrighty, there we go. So I end up usually holding on to these because I do think they're pretty, but I have not hardly ever used them again. So I probably should just toss it, but it's just too pretty to toss. So let's get the back cover on there. And this one will not have a cover because I don't have extras at the moment for the A5 size. So that one's just going to be a naked planner. There you go. It is all done. It's ready to be Erin Condrenified. It's the best of both worlds. The Erin Condren cover with the customized Plum paper planner layout. So I just love it. I'm really digging this A5 size for a daily, so I'm super happy that I got a few of these to try out. I will be doing the daily duo as well sometime. I'm just gonna kind of dabble with these. Here's what the daily duo looks like. So this one is a naked planner now. I will get another one. When you order the daily duo, they do send you a coupon for a free cover. So the next time I order, I will get a free cover in the A5 size, but I have not ordered since I got my pretty big haul from them. I covered it with the plastic. I didn't want it to be naked, so I just put the plastic over it to keep it protected for now. I got so excited and passionate about how things have changed for me, and I really totally missed one of the things I really wanted to talk about, which was using the Power Sheets planner to really just think about where I want to be, focus on things for the year, and I definitely plan on using this for 2022. In fact, I've already started using it as of November. I have my November goals on a attending list, so I'm really just trying to take advantage of this, use all the prep work in this, and I plan on using it in conjunction with the Makselife planner, and I will do lots of videos about comparing the two systems because I plan on using both, and I'm really, really excited about how in-depth this one goes, and I'm also really excited about how Makselife is every single week. Like, you adjust, you evaluate, you plan out things for every single week. So I feel like this is going to be like the main, you plan everything out, really deep dive, especially in the beginning of the year, and then every month you do a deep dive and pick out your goals, and then the Makselife is going to take that information and break it down a little bit further. So I think they're going to work so great together. It's going to be like peanut butter and jelly working together. I understand not everybody's crazy like me. Not everybody wants to use two goal systems and combine them into one. So I will be reviewing and comparing and contrasting and giving you guys my honest opinions about both systems, pros and cons of each system, and what system I think would work for what type of planners. I'm going to give both systems a really honest try and review them for you guys in a few months after the year. So I will have some really, really detailed information about both of them coming up, but I'm just really, really in love with this one so far. I've gone through the prep. I'm hooked, guys. This is a really, really nice planner, and I can't wait to tell you guys more about how I've been using it, and I cannot wait to have the Makselife to use with it starting in 2022. I know we're still far away from it. It's still almost a month and a half away, but I'm just so looking forward to trying out all these 2022 planners. That's one of the things I meant to talk about, is like, I'm getting my stuff together partially because I went through all the prep, wrote out some goals, and I feel like I'm working towards something now and not just, you know, going through every day. I'm working towards lots of things, and that gives me motivation. That gives me a little pep in my step, and it's stuff I can look forward to. And that is it for today, guys. I really hope you guys like this really crazy chit-chatty planner chat. Really, the main point of this video was to share the hack and also share the sale information for you guys because it's Black Friday week. I do have videos pre-scheduled for this week. We're not doing anything super exciting for Thanksgiving. It's just going to be the four of us, so it'll be just us at home and enjoying that. But I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. If you you celebrate Thanksgiving. I hope you're with people that you love and care about. And also very important, I hope you have lots of great food. I'll be cooking our Thanksgiving thing and we're gonna do smoked turkey legs this year. So that's gonna be a new and exciting thing for us. So I hope you guys enjoy the sale, enjoy the chat, enjoy Thanksgiving, and I will catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.